Have you ever woken up on a Monday morning, stared at the ceiling, and thought, what am I even doing with my life? Yeah, let's be real, we have absolutely all been there. Welcome to today's Explainer. Today we're unpacking a really profound shift in how we view the daily grind, and we're looking at how to move from being just a simple laborer to finding true fulfillment as an intellectual at work.
To set the stage, let's look at a super relatable dilemma from our source text. Imagine a woman in her mid-50s who has been working as a part-timer at a pastry shop for 5 solid years. She's learned a ton, and she's incredibly grateful. But she's stuck wondering, should I just stay a part-timer forever? Or is it time for a completely massive change?
Section 1. Workplace or school? Well, to answer her dilemma, the text suggests we completely redefine what a job actually is. We need a major paradigm shift here. We have got to stop viewing our jobs purely as transactional workplaces where you just trade your sweat for a paycheck. Instead, the text argues we should look at the workplace as a school. It's literally a place to study life, to build meaningful relationships, and to test if we actually align with the environment around us. Under this new framework, spending 3 to 5 years at a company isn't just about accumulating tenure or surviving another year. Think of it as an ideology checkpoint. It's a dedicated testing period to see if your personal values actually match up with your boss and the overarching culture of the company. Section 2. The modern slave, or the life of a laborer. Let's look at a pretty provocative reframing of what happens if we fail to make this crucial mindset shift.
The source makes a rather shocking comparison here, defining a mere laborer as essentially a modern-day slave. According to the text, this is someone who simply trades their time and physical effort strictly for money, locking themselves into a purely transactional cage.
And the crucial point is that this danger is incredibly acute for modern intellectuals. If you are highly educated and you're working strictly for money without any deeper purpose, the source argues that it leads directly to profound stagnation, burnout, and just this heavy feeling of being completely trapped in the gears of the machine.
Section 3. Finding fulfillment through the Hongik ideology. If the laborer mindset is the disease, what exactly is the antidote?
The answer really lies in what the text calls the Hongik ideology. Now, what does that mean? It basically translates to living to broadly benefit people. True fulfillment hits when we structure our work to actually help others, transforming our daily, boring tasks from mere survival into a genuinely meaningful contribution to society.
According to the source, when an intellectual actually embraces this ideology, it cures that overwhelming feeling of triviality that drives so much of our modern burnout and despair. Finding rewarding work that genuinely helps society is framed as the key to breaking the chains of the daily grind.
Section 4. A cup of tea with the boss. Okay, so let's dive into exactly how our 5-year part-timer, and honestly any of us, can practically apply this philosophy to take control of our careers.
Instead of just walking away in frustration, the text outlines a super clear, actionable blueprint. First off, you spend a year or two building undeniable trust. Second, you use that credibility to literally ask your boss for a cup of tea. Third, you sit down and share your commitment to the company's ideology. And finally, you ask to transition from a part-timer into a core, regular, full-time team member.
Because the ultimate goal here is growing together. By really listening to your boss's vision and aligning your own personal growth with it, you totally transcend being just a temporary worker. You become a trusted partner, helping to build a lasting, resilient enterprise that creates massive value for everybody involved.
So, I want to leave you with this final, vital question to chew on during your next commute. Are you merely a laborer providing physical effort for money, or are you an intellectual treating your workplace as a school to find true fulfillment? The honest answer to that might just change your entire career trajectory.